Aloha, it's Kim Jolene with Finding Your Fiji, and I'm here doing the monthly reading for our Cancers for the month of June 2018. So this month we are going to be doing your theme for the month as we always do. We'll be getting a little bit of additional guidance from the angels from my regular deck, and then we're focusing on a life purpose, on your career this month. And that's not to say other things won't come up, because already in the Gemini reading we had some other things coming up about romantic relationships. So we do just allow them to bring in whatever they wish to bring in. And so we will flow with that. If you have not subscribed to my channel yet, if you're new, make sure to hit that little red button down here and subscribe it to the channel. I can't remember, it might be in that corner. Might be over in that corner. Actually it is. It's in that far corner over there. So hit the subscribe button, and then also the bell so that you get notifications when I post new videos. So I do, on the daily, I do a short, less than 5-minute reading. I typically take a little break when I'm shooting the monthly videos, so there'll be a little bit period of time here where I won't have the dailies, but otherwise I usually do the daily, just a short reading and an affirmation. It's very, very quick, great way to start your day, right? Beautiful way to start your day. And then I do the monthly angel readings like this for each one of the zodiac signs, all free. And I also provide a feng shui tip every Friday. So every Friday you get a new feng shui tip that you can incorporate into your home and your life over the weekend, and it's a beautiful energy to be able to help balance the energy in your space, right? It's all good. So let us go ahead and get started, Cancers. We have your theme for this particular month is the Two of Water. Water cards are all about the depth of emotion, and this is about a relationship that's deepening, a relationship that is getting stronger, right? A deeper connection. It may even mean that you have had some sort of conflict with someone, and now that's coming to a resolution. You're coming back together. There may be some forgiveness needed in all of this as well, right? And forgiveness is always not about the other person. It's about us, because we're really allowing, it's not telling the other person that what they did, or the world, what they did is right. It's not about that. It's about letting go of that emotion from your physical body and from your energy fields, right? We don't want to be carrying that around with us. So that's what we've got for your theme. Let's see what else we've got for you this month. Okay, so we've got a pretty good balance. We do have another water card, earth and fire. Yeah, so we've got a pretty good balance here for you. We've got the Six of Water, which is, again, you know, water cards are about the depth of emotion. This is about memories or things that may come up regarding your childhood or past. And what I'd like to say about this is when things come up that either remind you of some way that you felt when you were younger, or another experience that you have had in your life, it is a gift for you, right? They're giving you a gift. They're giving you a beautiful opportunity to evolve that forward, right? And to really, once and for all, heal that aspect of yourself. So when something comes up like that, you're triggered about something, you know, take that as a gift and really gently love it, and really be in a space of feeling it in your body, right? So there's some things that may be coming up this month around that. And then we have the Queen of Earth card coming up. And the Earth cards are all about how you make your money, what you need to do to be here grounded on Earth. And this particular card, you can see she's almost like, looks like she's doing some magic there, right? Like she's got a little magic cauldron. And this is really about Spending time with the people around you, it's that connection, so seeking that connection, right? And that would be, so it can be about balance. If you're working too much, it can be about balancing that with more playtime, more time with friends, with family, with your children. That could potentially be part of it. There's also that aspect of having compassion for others, right? So dealing with any issues or challenges in an understanding way, and understanding that the other person is most likely going through some sort of hurt or some sort of pain, and that's coming up, right? That might be showing up for you. So be kind, be understanding. Anything that comes up for you, come to it and handle it from the space of love, right? Like, what would Spirit do? What would God do? There's always that, what would Jesus do, right? WWJD. And it really is about like thinking about what is our higher wisdom, what would our higher self do, not the me that's in this egoic place. What would the higher self do? And then we've got the Four of Fire coming in, which also I feel like is related to family. Fire cards are about passion and about action. And I always read this Four of Fire as that connection with family, right? So having a peace, abundance, that commitment, happy family life for sure, right? And then it can also be about actually concluding something or finishing something this month, and it's going to go well for you, okay? So completing something, and that is going to go well. Let's see what we've got for your career aspects this month. Okay, so we've got flowers coming up for you. Working with flowers, it's funny because this came up for the Gemini as well. So if you are a cusper, you will have heard this already. The flower energy is, when we get these life purpose cards, it is a direct message to you that that is part of your life purpose, part of why you are here, or something you very strongly resonate with, okay? So flowers can come in many forms. We have flower essences, we have pictures of flowers, we have physical flowers, we have silk flowers. There's all kinds of different ways that flower energy can come in. And this is something that really helps raise your vibration, right? It helps you feel better. So bring in some fresh flowers into the house is what I would recommend. Or get a couple planters. Do a planter on either side of the front door. Create that beautiful gateway, right? That will, I feel like I just got poked with a needle. I think it was just my nail, but that was weird. So bring in those flowers or plant them outside, right? Getting your hands in the dirt is going to be really helpful to you. We also have the study card. So the study card comes in when there is something you're meant to be learning right now. So this may be some of you are already in school. It may be just you're going to learn more about your profession. You're going to take a class or something like that. Or maybe you're just going to learn about something else that you're really interested in. It doesn't necessarily mean it has to be a class or going back to school. It could be just reading a book and absorbing the information that way. Listening to a book, listening to a podcast. There's all kinds of different ways that can come in. This is probably one of my favorite cards because I feel like it's something we all need to be reminded of over and over and over again. This is let go. Let go to me is connected with the surrender, right? That surrender energy. What the message is for you around this is to walk away from the situation in order to resolve it. So sometimes we're so in it, we can't see the solution. We need to step back. We need to walk away to be able to see the solution. And sometimes we're very attached to a particular outcome. This again is about letting go of any attachment to any particular outcome or any attachment to anyone else doing any specific thing, right? We can't control other people. Let's let go of that. So there can be let go in a lot of different ways. I also feel like some of you need to let go of clutter, that there's some things that need to be just released, that you're hanging on to for who knows why, but they don't bring you joy anymore. Maybe you're hanging on to them because someone gave them to you, or they were a parent's or something like that. Take a picture of it and let it go. If it doesn't spark joy, please let it go. The less we have now, the better, right? The lighter we can, essentially travel into these new realms is what's coming in. Okay, so that's what I've got for you guys for this month of June. Stay tuned because I have an amazing deal for you. Super duper special on an angel reading. So go ahead and watch that next video. It'll start playing immediately after this one. Have an amazing month. Much love to you. Aloha again, it's Kim Jolene with Finding Your Fiji, and I want to share a little story with you which precipitated my special for the month of June. So I was doing a reading for a regular client of mine. She typically tends to do 2-hour readings because she said it's not enough time to do a shorter reading than that. But she actually, at the beginning of the year, purchased my 12-month forecast. And she said to me at the end of the reading, after we got done with everything with the current reading that we were doing, that she honestly couldn't say enough about the 12-month forecast. She, every month, will listen to it again to see kind of what has transpired and also to see what's coming up ahead for her. And what she indicated to me is that it really just, the readings are to the T. Like I was very, very accurate in the information that was coming through for her. And it gave her a plan for the year. So it basically laid out, for hers, we ended up, there was information that came in around her business and her career, as well as personal information. And it essentially laid out a plan for her business for the entire year. So that was really cool. And she just really finds a lot of value in being able to understand what is coming and how to work with the energy of each particular month. So what does this 12-month forecast include? You can have it be a just strictly personal forecast, or you can have it be a strictly business forecast, or I can do a mix of both. Either one work, any of those options work for me. I'm not partial to any of those. And what it includes is you get a theme for each particular month. I go through each month. And for each month you get a theme card, which gives you kind of the overall theme for the month. Then you get some information about your life purpose or your career. And that's where the business advice came in for her. Then you also get information about romantic relationships if you're doing a personal reading, or other relationships like business relationships if you're doing a business reading. And then, so that's 1, 2, 3. The fourth thing that comes in is if you're doing a personal reading, we are going to look at your health. What is happening with your health? What do you need to know about that during that particular month? If we're doing a business reading, we will look at the focus, right? What is the focus of what's happening? So that's the fourth thing. The fifth thing that comes in as a separate card is finances. And so that obviously works for either business or personal. We look at the financial aspects for that particular month and give you some information and energy around that. And this is all recorded for you. So what I do is it takes a lot of time actually to draw all of the cards. So I draw all of the cards for you, lay them all out. So I've got all 12 months. You get a theme for the year actually also, as well as the theme for, actually I've been doing it as a spirit postcard, so it's really kind of a postcard, but it's your theme for the year essentially. And you then, each month I walk through each one of these things. You get a recording of the reading as well as pictures of the theme cards for each and every month. You also get my Archangel Insight Guide as well, which has some really awesome information about how to continue connecting with your angels and guides. And then you're able to download that. So you can download the recording so that you can listen to it each month, as my client has been doing, and really gain value throughout the entire year. So the value of this is really immense. My normal price on these is $222, and I'm now offering for the month of June a coupon code that will save you $45. So you'll actually get this for $177 instead of the $222. So it's really a beautiful thing. Whatever month, whatever time. So for instance, if you are doing this in June, taking advantage of the June special, then I would do July through next June for you. So I would do the next 12 months. That's essentially how it works. So it's really kind of a beautiful thing to do, like around your birthday, that type of thing too. So, you know, it's possible if you wanted, let's say your birthday is in September and you want to order it now, what you can do is just make a note in there and say, I would like this in September, and then I would do September through the following August, right? So I can adjust that as to how that works for you. The coupon code for this fabulous discount, whether it's a personal or a business 12-month forecast, is forecast. So the coupon code is the same for both, and I've got links to all of that below. I hope that you see the value in this and would love to take advantage of this, because it is something that I enjoy doing. I love to see sort of the pattern of the whole year, like how the year is going to look for you. It's really kind of a fun and interesting thing to see kind of the flow of the energy of the entire year as you look at it as a whole. So it's really fun for me as well. I really enjoy doing these, so I kind of personally love to do these, and that's why I am offering this special, as well as my client saying, you don't promote this enough, everyone needs this. And she literally said, I will do this every single year. Like, it's that important. And she's like, it's almost too good to be true. Like, the information that comes through is almost too good to be true, which, you know, is so helpful, right? Whatever we can do to help us on our journey, that's what I'm here for. Have an amazing, amazing day. Check out the links below, and we'll see you next time. Aloha.